welcome, otakus. It's I, Super Otaku Kami, coming to you guys a day after the release of the update, but nonetheless, here with the release notes for the update. A lot was given to us on day one of the update, and so far, doesn't seem like there's, at least on my end, much issues. I do know a few people in my lines have been having trouble getting into the game since the update. Not sure if it's just their phone because they're both playing on their phone, or update. Kind of will say most likely something's going on with the update, but so it doesn't seem like there's too much. I'm pretty sure if you watch the right videos, follow the right people, they will give you a list of all the new bugs. But I'm not a bug type of guy. I'm more of focused on the positive of the game. So with all that being said, let's go over what came out for us yesterday with the new update. So arriving over the course of this release, we will enhance your squad with 3 new playable characters: Adam Warlock, Phyla Vale, Moondragon. We got Phyla Vale as the first character when the release was, the update was done. I do like the offer they gave. A part of me, kind of, with her being a 2-star unlock, I was more looking forward to the $24.99 US deal 2 times. But this one, I do like them giving us the option. And if they give us the option again, I think it's, on their part, I think it's smart because if people want to spend more, they can and they'll get more. Or if they just want to get, the lesser deal and still unlock the character and take their luck and see if they get some good drops, they have that option. And I like it. I think they are, granted, adding that bigger bundle with double the price, it helps them probably get more money for characters they were normally releasing with just the orbs, and now with the shards plus the orbs. I definitely think it's a smart move on their end because they have a great way of getting more revenue. Then it's good for us because it gives us a choice. We can either not buy it, we get the cheaper one, or we get the more expensive one. Choice to me is always good, and I really think they, even though it does benefit them the most in the end, but I do think they are thinking of us when they do that. What was really cool with this upgrade, especially as soon as it was done, was Empowered Gamora and Nebula came. So like Thanos before her, Gamora now has access to a powerful new set of abilities. She can empower solo, but combine her with her Infinity Watch allies to reach her empowered state quickly. It's really cool. Having a day to check her out. It's really cool that she can become empowered by herself, because if I've been using her in raids, and like on her second or third turn, I'm getting her empowered because she goes, she kills somebody, she gets another turn, she kills somebody, she gets another turn, and then all of a sudden it gets back to her and she's empowered. And it's really cool. And I also tried her with Phyla Vale, and it just is even faster. It's a really cool mechanic, and to see it in action, to see that she could do it by herself, and it's even faster with just one person. I'm really trying to get to where I have Nebula, Phyla Vale, and Gamora on a team, because I just want to see how fast and how big that impact is, because so far it's really cool, and she is just pretty much erasing people off the screen, and it's for me it's a very welcomed update, and I like it so far. Then we got T2 ISO 8 has been added. If you're in the Doom raids, I'm pretty sure you're excited about this. I'm not in Doom raids. Our alliances are not in Doom raids. I'm excited to get there because it does. I was looking at it and seeing the more abilities like all on one screen was pretty cool. Definitely want to get there, but I definitely think it's going to take some time. And I'm actually going to follow up with another video right after this to talk about Doom raids and their decision a little bit more, and just my point of view of it. Let's see. New costumes for Loki, Iceman, Black Widow, Deadpool. I like that they're coming out with these costumes. It does also seem that they're trying to give more credits than the costumes need, so that you can get those. You'll have extra credits left over to get. So far who we have. Captain Marvel and Elektra, all your bonus, or if you don't get the costume, they'll convert so you can try to get those older costumes. And I'm sure once these events end, those costumes will go into, for the normal costume credits. So you have another chance of getting them. I hope they come out with better pricing for the costumes. Because, if they sell them for a few dollars, $4 or $5, between $3 and $5, I think they can do really well, making a lot of money off these costumes. But 30, 40, 50, I know some people are out there buying it, but I can't justify spending more than $5 for a costume. I can't do it. Assemble your X Factor team in Jubilee for the Adam Warlock new Mythic Legendary event, the Infinity Watch. I really hope this is like early July, very, very late June, because I'm pretty far away. I have not seen a long shot shard in the War Store yet, so I'm just really losing hope of actually unlocking Adam Warlock without breaking the bank. So definitely it's starting right now, just as my optimism drops. I'm not sure I am gonna get him the first time around, which will suck because he looks very exciting, the team looks really great, but hopefully something happens in the next few days to bring my optimism back up to get it. Form top squad with your limited time Quantum Guard trait for File of Veil event campaign. Vote for Loki. I always like when a character has the events because it does give you a way to get them. You can get them up to like 4 or 5 stars for free if you really push and spend your cores during the event. So if you really are excited about, if you're a File of Veil fan, I don't think she has a lot, but if you are, definitely start saving your cores. You got a week until it launches, and push. Just use those cores to refresh. Do a few hundred after the 50, and as long as you get some good drops, you'll definitely walk away with 4 to 5 star File of Veil, and you'll be happy. She's a very good character. So far, I am liking what I see and have a very low level, not even 6664 yet. But she's cool, and I think once this whole team is together, every person on that team plays a good part, and I think they really balance out the characters. So they're great individual, they're great in pairs, great in trios. It's just I really like what they do with this team, and it really gives me hope for the characters going forward if they can keep this trend going. Doom 1 raids update, T2 ISO 8 rewards, T1 ISO 8 requirements, face new challenge with the raid difficulty selector. New challenges earn orange and purple origin gear rewards using characters outfitted with ISO 8. Let's see. Increased quantities and improved price value for purple and orange gear. And Alliance leaders can now see the time remaining for Alliance member to contribute raid keys to the day, or for the day. Inbox improvements, new community tab with social media buttons. Strike Pass and Mojo Mayhem. You can now collect all your rewards at once with the new Collect All button. Alliance War. Backing out of War Room now returns you to the offense screen instead of the helicarrier screen. We've clarified the descriptions for the following characters that use Health Steal mechanic. Future characters that use Health Steal mechanic may function differently. Obviously, they must be doing something with, some future characters are going to have some kind of Health Steal mechanic. They might be adding a new mechanic to steal health, like a new, say it'd be a new buff or a new class down the road of ISO 8 or something, or even a debuff. So I'm really, it's kind of like got some interest of what they're doing for the future. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not big on the bugs, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. I've done videos on Gamora and Nebula, so I'm not really gonna go over that. But yeah, so far this has been a pretty good update, especially if you had a good Gamora or Nebula. Those characters got like this nice instant boost, became really viable right away, and especially with File Avail. So you got right now you can have 3 Infinity Watch if you spent the money to get File Avail, and if you had a good Nebula and Gamora, you were able to really just jump in with those characters and start running. And no, so far it's a good patch. I'm really looking forward to the rest of it. I'm really excited to see this new. It says new challenges earn orange and purple gear, rewards using characters outfitted with ISO 8. So I wonder if this is like a 5 or it's probably gonna like be, how they do if you have 1 characters all with 1 and 2. I really want to see how they do it, and see the rewards you get, because this might be one of the ways per month to get more T1 ISO equipment, so that we can get those characters up. So it does look like they might be looking for a way to make the ISO 8 economy better, and I hope so, because it needs something. It definitely needs a boost if we need to start getting all these characters up to level 5 to get ISO blue. So I really would like to see how they push the economy over the next weeks and over the next 2 months, because if it's, say, October and we just have this new challenge for getting no, never mind, that's just for earn orange and purple gear. So yeah, that's not even actually, you gotta just erase I said all that. Yeah, I hope they do bring in something for the economy of ISO 8, because yeah, it's just they're helping us get the gear, but it's to get to 5 is not the easiest. So I do understand people's concern about having to have multiple, like 3 squads at level 5 to go through Doom Raid. So I really want to see what they do for the economy, because I'm definitely going to take it that once you get past Doom Raid normal and then start going on Doom Raid 1, Doom Raid 2, you're going to probably just need ISO blues from there on to continue after normal, will be my guess. So by the end of this year, it has to be an easy way to get through ISO green, or it's just going to be a lot of miserable people, and it's going to be like the Red Star system all over again, where they're revamping it, and it helps, but it doesn't solve the problem. So I just hope that we don't have that issue again. But outside of that, great so far, and in my opinion, a very great update. I would like to see how everything else unfolds, and I am going to follow this video up with a Doom Raid video, just to put my thoughts on Doom Raid once again now that the update is out. So if you liked the video, definitely give me a like, give me a subscribe, And just keep following. You can find me on Twitter. And have a great rest of your Thursday. Peace out.